You're okay, George. You're doing better than others have done in.
Start with the quiz, can't we?
Yeah.
Whilst I'm
So can you
unzipping.
both get into the
Oh
buzz
shit! Yeah, I forgot about
buzzin.live that's in the sets chat
that.
and the most recent. When's Ryan? Oh, I'm looking to Juice like he's in the stream. He's talking to me. It'll probably be next weekend, right?
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah. Be next
I'm
weekend.
not just yet.
Snooze with the shout out to JSOT in the bottom left hand side of his screen.
Oh, okay, and platformer. Okay, I've got. Yeah. Okay, I'll launch it when we're done with quiz.
Yeah, let me just mute my
Can
game.
I give it a test buzz?
Yeah. Are you in yet?
Should I give
Yeah,
them
Go.
questions from the hard set or the easy set? What do you think,
Is there a
Scott?
mix?
Do it by RNG or something.
Is there a middle? Is there a middle ground?
I can mix them.
Yeah, that would do then. Yeah.
Right then. So we forgot the shit talking round in the introductions last time, but should we do that now, even though you've been sat here the entire time?
Yeah,
I mean,
GG.
Snooze.
GG, you
Yeah,
can
please
kick
do.
us off with some shit talk for Snooze.
Right, so fuck you, Snooze. That was in less than a second, so I think that bodes well for what's going on. As does your name, Snooze, and you want a speed run?
That
was
is
shit.
that is legit.
That
is
was
legit.
horrid.
That was like.
It was almost as bad as yours.
That's weak pattern, man. That's for weak.
I haven't got anything else.
I haven't got anything, guys. Come on. Your name's Snooze, mate. It means you're falling asleep.
Got him.
Got him.
See, the thing is, tag's called GG, but when I'm finished with you, you'll be saying BGs.
Well, that's you told. Have you both got the buzzer up?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
the
the buzzer's up.
All right, so I'll kick us off with some questions. So, question 1: what is each side of the map called in Dota 2?
That's a GG.
Dire Radiant.
Just watch it on the next one. I'll let you off that time, but it is right. It is Radiant and Dire. Yeah.
I buzzed and then said. But
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
to
Don't
do
do it in
so.
future. You only get one, man. Okay, sorry, I've got a few shit ones here that I need to just like brush over.
Probably mine.
They are yours. How did you know? Which Grand Theft Auto style game is set in the fictional city of Stillwater?
That's GG.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
GG?
What?
I said Forza Motorsport.
Are you kidding me right
Oh,
now?
Grand Theft Auto. I didn't know it. I should have smoked a split before answering these.
Did you hear a different question?
Snooze.
What was the question?
Alright, so I'm just going to ask the question again. Which Grand Theft Auto style game is set in the fictional city of Stillwater?
Jay Snooze. Well, you set your name to Jay Snooze T. That's so sick.
Is a bully.
It's not Bully. Does anyone...
I actually know what it is.
You can't say it. You're out,
I
man.
blocked
Shut
the
up.
chat.
No.
It's
No,
bully.
you can't, you waste, man.
I'm such a moron.
Is bully.
Anyone in the chat, do you know which Grand Theft Auto style game is set in the fictional city of Stillwater?
Oh, I know. I played this game so much.
It's not Crackdown, Glenn.
Stop buzzing.
I
Is it
buzzed.
Forza Motorsport?
Is it Red Dead Redemption?
No, you're all out. You're all out.
Can I say it just
No,
for
you
my own-
can't. I want to see if
Is
Skux
it-
knows.
is it-
What?
Skux, do you know what game it is?
I've forgotten the question.
Go on, GG, say it, man.
It's fucking Saints Row.
It is Saints Row, yeah,
Oh,
but you
yeah,
don't get a
that's-
point for that.
I know I don't.
That's pretty good. That was a good question.
Get out of here with your Forza Motorsport. Alright.
I'm gonna get clipped.
Yes, 100%, yeah, you are.
My next emote's gonna be George's face is a fucking car.
It's got to be Juice as the jigsaw
Juice
piece,
and
man.
Jigsaw and fucking George is a car.
Okay, so question 3. What is the first name of the protagonist of Silent Hill 2? What is the first name of the protagonist?
Mine's already buzzed. I couldn't buzz it.
Okay, well I buzzed really late, so you go first.
Snooze,
Go
yeah?
on, Snooze.
It's tasty. It's tasty.
It's not tasty. Do you know what it is, GG?
Is it Jill?
It's not Jill. Resident Evil
Oh,
character, mate.
No, shut up, Snooze.
Yeah, well,
first.
you don't get a second chance.
It's only one go.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Does anyone in the chat know what the first name of the protagonist of Silent Hill 2 is?
It's tasty.
It's tasty. Just sticking with it. Just sticking with it.
Yeah, man, always. That's what you have to do. Don't know the question. Just always land on tasty.
Nah, it's not Leon.
Keep thinking of
Sk-
Resi.
I'm not even gonna ask Scux because he don't know that shit.
It's John.
His full name. You're close. It's James.
Ah.
James Sunderland.
That's a terrible name.
Oh, how got it? You're late, man.
That's
Nah,
tasty.
fuck it. I'll give it how. Who do you want the points to go to? GG or Snooze?
It's currently 1-0, George.
Ow, you fucking dare.
Snooze.
Oh, wow!
He just
Wow!
All right, how this one's for you. This runs for you.
Am I on question 4 here, man? I'm fucking waste,
I
man. I
think
keep
so,
forgetting
yeah.
where I'm up to.
I think it's 4, yeah.
Okay, question 4. Which online game phenomenon started the career of developer Bennett Foddy?
This is a shit
GG.
question.
Oh no, now I've forgotten the name of the game.
Well done.
The one with the meme with the fucking Undertale.
No.
It's not Undertale.
Okay.
Snooze, do you know which online game phenomenon started the career of developer Bennett Foddy?
Homestuck. It's Homestuck. It's that one.
No, it's not.
It's not.
That I thought.
Does anyone in the chat know?
I thought this was a good
Bennett
question.
Foddy's first game. How? Feel free to say it,
Oh,
man.
don't just put I know. Just write it, mate.
It is Quap Glenn. You got it.
Oh no way!
Glenn, you
That's
can
a
pick between Snooze or GG to get the points. He did make getting over it, but he made Quap first.
I've completed Quap. Didn't know that the guy that made it.
Is Quap the one you've got to do 100 meters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
GG.
more than that. You know at the
Yay,
end of
thank
the.
you,
You know at the end there's a jump.
Yeah, there is.
Quap.
Yeah.
It's a long
It's
jump.
halfway through. It's halfway through. There's a barrier.
Oh,
and
is
at the
it?
end, there's a jump. Yeah. And you get points for how far you go.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
keeping
go,
score. 2-1. Last question. Isn't it?
Yeah, that seems right to me.
2-1 to George.
I just want to fucking make sure I've got this deleted so I don't ask it again later. In the original arcade release of Space Invaders, how many shields were present in between the invaders and the player?
That is a good question.
GG. Very close.
5?
It's not 5. Snooze?
6.
It's not 6. Does anyone in the chat know, in the original arcade release
think
of
it's
Space
like-
Invaders, how many shields were present?
It's probably like 4. 4.5.
It's not 3.
4.
It's
7.
not 3 again.
29. 42.
It's 4, Brownie, yes.
Tasty. It's tasty.
It's Forza Motorsport.
Brownie, you can pick who the points go to, either GG or Snooze.
Wonder where this is going.
Brownie, I need to know who you're giving the points to, man. He's giving it to GG. Let's go.
Oh,
3-1 to GG.
Gonna
that's
need it to be
20
fair.
seconds.
So it's
Penalty
okay.
to Snooze.
Oh,
Snooze,
I
can
love
you
that
just-
talk.
How many seconds is it? 10?
20.
10? 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. It's fine.
Snooze,
Okay.
what's your stream, by the way? I've not got it up.
I'll link
I
it to
can,
you now.
yeah, I can link it if you want.
Yeah, just fine. Yeah, so you're going to be playing Rocket Knight Adventures, really good platformer that's on the Mega Drive. Let's have a look at.
Okay, give me a second.
You're going to beat stage 2 of the first boss.
Stage 2.
So I've worded that really weirdly. You're going to beat the first boss. He's got 2
Okay.
stages. There you go.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Well, like
So,
Sonic.
so it's 2 stages, but first boss.
Yeah, yeah. No. Sorry, it's like 2 phases. I don't know why I've named it 2 stages.
So it's
Yeah,
like
I get you.
Sonic.
So it's
Like
like
Emerald
stage
Hill.
1. So it's
Yeah.
like 1, 1, 1, 2.
No.
It's like that. It's like that.
No,
it's-
the boss itself has got 2 stages.
Yeah, the boss, the first boss of the game has 2 phases. When you beat both phases, that's when you're gonna finish.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
the
get you.
berry time is 2 minutes. This
Wait,
game
so
is
it's a
really quick
platformer?
when you know where to go. Yeah, it's platformer.
Alrighty. You just check.
The
rolls are
bounty
working.
time is 2 minutes, and that would make it £105 for the winner.
Okay. Don't think it was. Yeah, there must have been.
Oh, sorry, I haven't got my timers on stream. Oh, I haven't got my timers on stream. Give me 1 second.
This game doesn't mess around when you're like on the start screen. It's like, oh, you haven't touched it in 5 seconds. Just use the entire playthrough. Since you're not, fuck you.
Oh
You're not
yeah,
playing it, I'm
wow,
playing
you're right.
Yes.
George, can you make it bigger, please? It's fucking
Yeah,
tiny.
sure. Pretty. A is attack, B is jump, and what is C? Oh god. Okay, we'll
Don't
figure
look at the
that out.
controls, you pleb. What are you doing?
Breaking the
I think
rules.
I think the penalty should be for GG now. That's not fair. I don't even know the controls.
Alright, okay.
Who is this
Well,
guy?
to be fair, I did read them out.
You're not
I
supposed
didn't
to
hear that.
look at the instructions, man. It's mystery game tournament.
Right, cool. So I'm going to deafen you two. Can you start on 1953?
What about me? When do I start?
Same time, mate. I'm going to have the penalty on later.
Oh, okay, sick.
Good luck. Have fun.
1953.
Yeah, good luck, Snooze.
1953. 1953.
Okay.
Oh. George, definitely. Cool.
Yeah, man.
This game is actually fun as fuck. If no one's played Rocket Knight Adventures, I recommend you download it right now. I mean, purchase it right now. And you
Purchase
go
it
out-
right now, boy.
Like I did. I bought it's fucking. I mean, I'm so out of pocket paying for this, and then also like buying every game in the tournament. It's mad.
Whoa,
That's
Snooze
insane,
was like went to
insane.
start and then he's just like reset. Like, I'm just gonna restart his timer. Fuck it.
But yeah, so the main gimmick of this is that he's a rocket-powered. What animal would you say that is? I don't really know.
Fucking anteater or something.
If you hold down jump, you see the bar that's above the hearts. If you hold down jump, that bar will fill, and when you let go, you'll be propelled the direction that you're facing.
Oh, really?
That does damage. That boosts you in the air.
Boost
It
your
gets
speed.
over obstacles. Yeah, speed. There's going to be a cliff coming up soon that can only get over when they boost. So this is going to be another Hachimon part from yesterday, where the first one to figure out. It's this one here that Snooze
Yeah.
just got to.
George has just died straight away.
It's kind of brutal, this, but everything dies in a couple hits, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, he got beaten by the car. The car isn't the boss, is it?
No.
So George is a minute in, and he died to what wasn't even the boss. He's done in 2 minutes.
Snooze has just figured out the dash mechanic there. He's just
Oh
got it.
yeah, he's flying across, isn't he?
Basically, you should just be using that all the time.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
Snooze is
just,
about to
exactly.
do.
You would, wouldn't
Just because it's also got a huge hitbox on it as well.
He keeps on getting hit right as he's about to zoink.
Is that the
But, like,
official
that's-
term? Zoinkin.
Zoink.
Yeah, and that's in the
Zoink.
manual. Hold A to zoink.
It's so legit, isn't it?
The problem with the zoink is that
He just went the wrong way. He zoinked the wrong way, dude.
the problem with the zoink is when you start doing it, you can't change your like trajectory while you're in it. So
Right, yeah.
so if George is stood there, he goes straight up.
Oh, that was
he
so
can't get,
good what he just did then. That was so
he can't get over that cliff if he zoinks straight up. You have to do it diagonally. But George is really struggling to figure it out. Snooze has got a massive thing. George is
Yeah.
like, "There's got to be some more controls. I'm going to open them up."
good.
I like
it.
I like the thinking.
Brownie did it yesterday during Hachimon. I realized watching it back. But,
Yeah,
it-
he is running this game like, right now. Zoinking the wrong way, but you know, we'll take it. It's a good lead.
it's fine. Snooze, after he clears these like phantom pigs here, he'll be on the boss. So
Man, he's figured this out a little quick. Because you need to use this power to get up the cliff, and George doesn't even know how to do it yet.
yeah, he needs to be watching that meter at the top. He's not noticing that meter's going up
Exactly,
when he
like
holds
not at all, is it?
jump. Snooze coming up. This boss's first phase is, this fire's gonna kill him.
Yeah, he's
He's dead.
dead.
He's got half a heart.
He's back in the controls.
Yeah, if Snooze can kill this first phase, so that this is coming up in the second phase. The second phase, he just like appears and you back him away. There's a chance he could time here on Snooze really quick. He's on half a heart. One hit's gonna kill him. It's just if he can react fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good reaction.
Is there a checkpoint on this, or?
No. No, yeah, there's a couple of checkpoints. Dude, we're coming up on time here, Pat. He's
I
got
know,
it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he's
can see.
doing it. He's smashing it right now.
He's got the
That's
plan,
fine.
man.
That's time. That's
Wow.
Jeez,
Wow.
time. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna
That was
undeafen Snooze.
insane.
We're talking
Snooze
like
is
a
I'm-
we're talking like a 655 difference if Gigi doesn't work out how to get over that
Yeah,
mountain.
Snooze, you done, mate.
That's massive.
Snooze, you done.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
easy money. Yeah, easy money.
Uh,
Easy.
Whoa.
Let me just double check. Has George got over that cliff yet? No, George is still trying to get over the
still
cliff.
on the cliff.
Fucking hell. You've got
Is
such
he
a time.
doing? Is he
He's
doing?
not figured out that you can do the dash yet.
The boost.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, can't not use it.
He's back in the controls. It's a
Yeah.
Sega pad, man. There's only like 3 buttons.
It's so
Pat,
true.
have you got George's streams audio on so people can hear him?
Yeah, yeah. He's in the pause menu at the moment now.
I am the killer.
He's definitely gonna tie that.
At 6, it's 6. Someone give him a hint in the chat.
Yeah. We'll allow that. Brownie's putting £10
He had
on
it.
the-
He had the bar full power. Then.
Oh, he's figured it out. He's figured it out.
He's done it. He's got it. He's got a chance now. He's got a chance.
He can't go straight up though. He has to go at a diagonal.
Yeah, he'll figure that out. He'll figure it out.
It's really hard. Like it's harder than it looks.
The other way,
Yeah,
man.
that happens.
He's got it. He's surely got it if he just goes the other way. He's done the correct direction.
Yeah.
You use the right spacing. If you do it that way, you fly the other way.
Why does he keep walking up to it?
Lost to a box Yoshi. Man, that's sad.
Oh my god, I'm
Yeah,
gonna pop
sure,
off so
sure.
hard when he
Easy.
gets over this.
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna proper go for it.
Snooze is talking shit on stream and in the chat.
Oh, he's over it! Yes!
Let's go, George. Woohoo!
Do you like my
Still
tea
time
bag?
to finish. Still time to finish.
It's
Um,
5 minutes.
Absolutely still time to finish. Like I said, the bounty time on this was 2 minutes. You
Was
can
that-
use the momentum of these like trees to get over that instead of using the power. I think that's what George.
Yeah.
Going over.
He's not using this jump constantly like you were either, Snooze. You were doing it like every 2 seconds, like every time you could.
It's got a huge hitbox as well, so
Yeah.
it's worth doing. I'm surprised he's not dead yet.
This game
Yeah,
looks pretty
I
fun.
I did it
It
too
actually
much.
looks mint.
Like,
Now he's using it. Now he's using it as many times.
Yo,
It's
that's
a-
sick. Look at his movement. Look at his movement. Yo, he killed those guys.
He's got to kill those
Good, right?
ATSTs, man. You got to take them out. They won't let you progress. The walk strat won't work, man. This ain't Batman.
Those apples will give him health. He doesn't know that yet, but he really. I think if he wants to finish on this run, he really needs to do it to get
Yeah,
that health.
exactly. Right, now you need to.
Nosing them apples off.
No, he's not getting the apples, boys. Come on.
I got lucky with the second phase. Second
Mate,
phase,
you
I
didn't get
can
lucky.
easily
You
get
actually
Yeah, lucky.
bossed
No, you
it.
can.
You actually
absolutely can.
bossed it. That's going in a clip. You beating the last boss with like 1 mark of health. Yeah, 1 hit from death.
I think to stay in the tournament, he's gonna have to like finish maybe on this run. We saw yesterday what happens with QWERTY and Brownie. Like 3 minutes is huge. 3 minutes is absolutely huge.
It's just it
thank
can
you
be
for
too
that,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you. I'll just pop up juice.
Right, George is at the boss. George is at the boss. We've got 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
What was my time? Was it 3?
3:05. Yeah,
3:05,
it's a really good time.
Oh, George is gonna hate it when he hears it as well. So, like, what did he get? Oh, he
No,
got
just
it was an alright time. It wasn't a bad time or anything.
yeah, I'll pretend to keep. I'll pretend
Oh,
to keep
George
playing,
died.
just do it after.
Oh, he got a
What?
game
That
over
was-
as well.
That was his game over, dude. Oh. No.
So just a little update. Fraser's gonna be playing Juice tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow. Sorry, next week or whenever we do the next one. Just updating the bracket.
This is hype. Poggers.
Yo, Tanky in the chat. Tanky's a really good mystery tournament player.
Yeah, Tanky's so salty that Jamie lost it for him. Doing maybe my most inventive mystery game of all time. Doing the Toy Story 2.
Oh, I
Like,
crushed that.
what-
I absolutely
yeah.
crushed it.
Jamie was so funny. Like there was just a point where he forgot. He just forgot half of it, and then he was just like washed his hands of it. It was like, well, it's done. And Tanky's like, no, just tell me, tell me more, tell me
It's
more.
done.
It was like, we've lost, mate. We've lost. That's fine.
Jamie had no chill. It was just like, nope, we're done.
Do you
We're
remember
done, lads.
the? Remember
Oh,
last
it's
time I
game
played?
over, man. I
It's
think he could be going to the 10-minute mark here.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
For everyone in the chat watching GG right now, I just want you to know how impressive it was that Snooze did that boss first time.
Yeah,
On
first
half a
time.
heart. On half a
for
heart.
fucking-
I think you've
that's
I think you've you know distinctly put yourself out there as a danger, mate. A danger.
Yeah,
That was
man.
insane. That was insane.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yo.
My-
You know
my
who the
career
winner of this? Pat, do you know who the winner of this plays?
Fucking what's he called? Who's dead good? Who played yesterday? What's his
Well,
fate?
Brad.
Yeah,
Brad,
The winner of
mate.
this plays is-
Brad's
Oh,
sick.
no.
I think you're on Brad level though, Snooze, mate. So far, I have to see how you do in the rest of the game, but looking good, mate. Strong start.
Thank you
George
very
doesn't
much.
realise he's got to jump and attack the actual pig.
That is the right strat though. You go behind him.
He's just getting
do it
rinsed.
like
He's
you
losing
do at
too
the
much
front.
health, man. He's losing too much health.
He keeps on jumping into his robot thing. Machine.
Cool.
why is he-
Second
It's
phase.
tough. It's really
There we
tough.
go.
Second phase, way harder.
This phase is piss easy. Just throw him in the corner. And
So, Brownie, both Obvious Chub and Nep dropped out, so we put Juice back in because it's funny.
because it's funny.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the redemption. arc.
No, I think someone who loses today should face Juice. Nah, we'll fuck it. It's too much work to put him back.
I know.
It's too much work. Juice can just come back.
Oh, George, he's got 30
George
seconds.
died
Nah,
on
he's
he
done.
died on the second
He's
phase.
done.
That's
It
not
can't
fair.
be
This
done.
is
It can't be
This is a
done.
10-minute run. This is a 10-minute run.
Can I put Tanky
Unfortunate.
in?
Unfortunate.
Let's go Snooze.
Oh my god. Salt in the wounds.
Don't tell him
Salt
straight
in-
away. I gotta ask him
no,
what he
yeah.
thinks Snooze got. Right, he's out.
That's it. That is it.
Trying to undeafen the boy. George, Snooze, can you both come back to the chat? So, George, how do you think you did, mate?
Really badly. The fact that I didn't have my C button bound really got in the way. But I think I got quite close at the end. If I'd not had that barrier,
How do you
I
think?
might have got it.
How do you think Snooze did?
Either just as badly or he slapped it. If he got the controls, then he slapped it.
3 minutes and
Well,
5
Probably, mate.
seconds.
It's two buttons. It's two buttons.
Absolutely.
He did phase
slapped it.
he did phase 2 of the last boss on half a heart, so he was
Yeah,
one hit
the
from
first
death.
time the entire boss in one
legit,
go.
legit, he did, man. Insane.
Jesus. Yeah, I didn't have my C button bound. So like,
I'm, you know, I was saying, talking
well, I
to
did have
Apache
it
yesterday.
bound.
I was talking to Apache yesterday about the sort of Johns that come out during a mystery tournament.
Number 1.
The C button is not necessary for that game.
Wait, what? As in how are you supposed to do that jump without charging?
You just hold the jump button, right?
No, that didn't work.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear I tried that. I was using the C button for everything. Wow.
Snooze, was that a deathless run as well?
No, I died. No, wait.
Really?
No, I don't
no,
think
no,
he got
no.
to continue. I think you
No,
got. I think it was deathless. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was-
Absolutely deathless. Unreal. Never played it before and just smashes it.
Yeah,
to be
that's
fair,
very
though,
fair
to be
play.
fair, that fucking rocket makes no sense until you look at the bar at the top because I was like, oh,
Yeah,
it's not working.
Yeah. I was literally just sat in front of that platform for like 3 minutes. Or
That's
something.
Oh, yeah.
that's a 6 minute. What is it? 6 minute 55 deficit for.
Yeah.
No, with the
That's-
20-second penalty as well.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh, and George,
follow
while
it.
you were
Going
stuck...
back- I'm
George,
going back in to check if jumping or holding jump works. Sorry.
And
I'm
George,
pretty
by the
sure it
way-
does, mate.
George, by the way, while you were still stuck at that rock platform, Snooze was already back here trashing you. Like that's how bad it was. Like
Don't start trash talk with me.
Okay, no, holding jump doesn't work. You have to
I
use
swear
the
it
X
did.
button.
I swear it did. Okay,
Absolutely.
right. I'll let you off a little
Yeah.
bit then. However,
I didn't
Oh,
think I
holding
just
attack
did.
works. Holding attack does it.
I knew holding the button did it.
Ah, nah, yeah, it's a.
Sorry,
Yeah, it's
mate.
really
John, your
stupid.
John is not confirmed. You non-confirmed, John. All right, let's get the next game set up.
Cool. So as the winner, Snooze, you get one ban. Platform is off. Everything's on the table, including random.
I'll ban puzzle. I'll ban puzzle.
Cool.
I'll go
Good.
racing.
Racing. Cool.
Racing.
That's the one I was looking for. So I'm
What's the game?
excited.
Can we open?
I haven't seen a racing one yet.
I think we did one racing. It was the first one.
Sonic
that sort of
Riders,
popped up.
let's go.
Yes, you're going to play Sonic Riders on Dolphin on the game.
I gotta whip the GameCube controller for this one.
Oh, put in the
Oh, I
stick
have no
down.
idea what. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
And Pat, you'll be very glad to know, and so will I. This uses in-game time. So
Yeah,
everything
good
is
times.
perfect. Hell yeah.
We like in-game
IGTs,
time.
baby.
Cool. So whenever you two are ready to start the quiz.
Let me just. I need to move where the ROM is.
We do like a bit of IGT.
We love it, mate. It's so much easier.
It's so good.
Let me just set up my thing real quick, and then we'll get going.
Is the in-game timer like on screen as well?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right then. I was gonna say for the viewers, you might want to run a real-time timer as well.
Always thinking about the viewers, you Scux, mate. You're just too
I
good.
am, mate.
Just
I
too
am.
good.
But if the timer's on screen, it's fine, obviously.
Yeah, let that demo mode play, baby.
Let that demo play.
It's such a good setup.
Christ.
It's such a good setup when the demo mode plays while they're doing the quiz. I love it.
Man, does anyone else miss like the Sega charm?
Sega.
Oh, it's so beautiful, mate. Like,
Did you
when
know?
when
Oh,
you
now wait,
turn
that
up
should be a
and you're like-
question. How much? What percent of the meg of Sonic did the Sega champ? Play? I think it's like
It's a
fucking
lot
like
of it. Yeah.
75% of the.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah.
That's insane.
But everyone
It's
still
funny.
remembers it even now. So
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So it's worth it.
just beyond the time thinking.
Oh my god, Snooze with the easy money across the screen. He cannot be any
Does he also
more
know that George
comfortable.
hates the Bizarro flame clip as well? Like, is that just rubbing more
Easy
salt?
money.
It's so good. The Giffy Cat Mama with the real life tail.
Oh, lovely. Okay, one sec. I need to make sure my thing works.
It was just running, mate.
It just goes to. It just doesn't even go like one frame. It just. Oh, it's bad. One sec.
Oh, yikes. This is where George claws it back, is that Snooze has to run the game at one frame a second.
1 frame per
No,
second.
it just first frame. It just sufflux.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, my man, Snooze.
It's fine.
It runs fine on mine.
You will be forced to run a soft-locked game.
God damn, they're using in-game time too? Fuck.
I didn't even make it to the game.
Easy 10 minutes.
Easy 10-minute clap. George, that's where George doesn't even finish.
Yeah,
the
no,
round.
my game keeps crashing. My God. Okay. Why does it keep crashing?
We can gentleman to something else if you want.
Yeah, I think because it's not working.
Alright, yeah. Just do
As
that.
much as I'd love to. Let me see if does this work.
Honestly, I was having problems as well clearing up space on my computer to copy something onto my desktop because that's where my Dolphin folder is. So, if we're not running a GameCube one, then that's easier for me.
I mean, you know, if it don't work, it don't work. George, you can pick a different category.
Alright, let's go puzzle.
Well, okay.
The puzzle was banned.
Since it's
Puzzle was banned.
since it's my fault for it not running, we can run puzzle.
Hey.
Oh, yo, look at this. What a gentleman.
I actually like
George-
puzzles.
So you'll be playing, and Pat, you'll remember this game. This game, I said Tetris Attack was a killer, but this may be the biggest killer in this entire tournament. It's Kuru In for the GBA. Pat, if you don't remember it, you will very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be one of them that I recognise as soon as.
What's the puzzle?
Kuru In.
Okay, not one I've played.
Oh, it's a classic. It's a household name.
I love this guy, man.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
This is a competitor through and through.
That's what with the when I was watching back yesterday, my favorite like line from the entire thing was we did an introduction with Max and Lewis, and we asked Max what they were playing Soul Calibur 2, and we asked Max what his favorite game was, and he like thought for like a minute and a half and was like WWE something. And we
Yeah.
asked Lewis, was like, my name is Lewis, and my favorite game is Soul Calibur 2. Ah, shit.
Shit, son.
I think the best one was when we said that we were going to bring a jigsaw to a melee tournament and get Juice to do it.
Try putting the corner pieces in the middle.
Yeah, it's
Don't
disasters.
get it. Can we make an edit of the Limmy scene, the fucking feathers and steel, but it's Juice and a jigsaw? I don't get it.
All right.
Oh, we got Pack Attack. Oh, I'm so dumb. Am I reading the wrong thing?
Oh
Is
yeah,
it the
we're on
sa-
Pack Attack.
Is it the same thing for the buzzer?
Oh, that's why. The problem is that I've got G versus S and S versus G. That's so scum.
Are we using the same
Who's S
buzzer?
versus G?
I'm-
Oh, it's secrets versus. Oh, right, whatever. Yeah. Are you still on the buzzer
Oh, I
thing?
need to rejoin the buzzer.
Did that work?
Yeah, buzzer's fine. Buzzer's fine.
What a legendary throw off there. We were all convinced it was Kuru in.
That game's coming up. That game's coming up at some point. That game is fucking so hard.
Pretty good game.
Sonic Riders didn't happen because Snooze couldn't open file softlock straight away.
It's too hard,
You know
man.
what?
3D games too hard. Can't do it.
Do you need to make a new buzzer room, Adam?
No, the buzzer room's fine.
Oh, is everyone in there?
J T's in there.
I am now.
Sorry. J Snooze T.
J Snooze T.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay. Am I okay to start with that then?
Gosh, you are.
I'm pretty sure I see Snooze practicing away on Tetris Attack there.
No,
That's
that's
what
just
I'm doing.
that's just.
No, I know it is. I'm messing with you. Just giving you some
not
shit.
funny.
All right, question one. If we're all ready. Who designed, wrote, and directed Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty?
Of course, that's fucking Pat.
Of course.
Let's have a look. We have J Snooze T.
Kojima.
What's his first name?
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, that's correct.
Even I could
tasty.
get that one, lads.
Tasty
Not.
Kojima.
Okay.
Tasty Kojima.
Hideo Williams.
Question 2.
Oh shit.
Are your buzzers reset? Yeah. I thought it
Yeah.
might not be. Known as Fahrenheit in Europe, what was the name of the 2005 David Cage action adventure game?
That's GG.
For the meme answer of Celsius.
It's not Celsius.
I
What are you thinking though? Yeah, so it's called Fahrenheit in Europe. Elsewhere, it's got a different name. Do you know what it is, Snooze?
Calvin.
It's not Kelvin. It's nothing to do with temperature. Anyone in the does anyone in the chat know what Fahrenheit was called elsewhere in the world?
It's annoying
Quick
because
question.
I've been through a large amount of the films in the Nick Cage Matrix, and didn't know this answer.
It's not Final Paradox. I don't think anyone's gonna get it. It's just
Either
too
kid.
hard. It's another.
Ooh,
Let's
ah,
go
it's too
Sniper Red. It is Indigo Prophecy. Sniper Red. You can pick who the points go to, out of GG and Snooze.
Let's go, Marcel. Let's go.
Have you got a ringer in the chat? The Snooze called in a ringer.
Yeah.
Snooze just know
MFTC
everybody.
boys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thomas Cycler.
gives the point to Snooze. So that's what's
I'm
2-0
so far
2-0
behind.
Snooze.
I'm like 7 minutes behind.
As
I'm giving him point.
As if
Somehow.
Snooze needs the point. Snooze is
Get a
gonna
little
beat these
bit
10
tired.
seconds.
Ooh, I need that little nap time, to be honest. Keep me going.
Okay, question 3. While Mario collects stars in Mario 64 and moons in Mario Odyssey, what does the plumber collect in Super Mario
J
Sunshine?
Snooze T.
Didn't hear
Shine
the-
Sprites.
I didn't know that. There was like
Shine
interference.
Sprites.
Yeah, that's correct.
Shine Sprites.
Very correct. Incredibly correct.
If I got asked that, I wouldn't know that. I don't play that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't play Mario
I
games.
didn't hear the last game. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, because Snooze technically buzzed before it, so I think he process of eliminationed it.
Yeah, easy money.
Yeah, so have you reset your buzzers?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of the
Wait.
palette swap of the character Panda that later gained his own roster slot in later editions of the
J
Tekken
Snooze
series?
T.
Yes, Snooze.
Kuma.
It is Kuma.
Yep.
Going for a
Oh,
wash?
no.
Do we need one more question for a wash or what?
We need one more question for the sweep. Oh, it's so bad.
Risky. Final question. Which game series features the character Geralt of Rivia?
GG.
That's tough.
Witcher?
It is The Witcher.
Nah, it's Soul Calibur
Did-
6. What are you talking
You
about?
didn't get sweeped. Well done, mate.
Right. One
George,
sec.
it's Soul Calibur 6, you idiot.
I actually think it's Forza Motorsport. But
Base Raster.
I said game series, by the way, so you couldn't say have Soul Calibur 6. No,
Soul
I said
Calibur
game series. If I
5+1.
said games, if I said which game, you could have had Soul Calibur 6, but that's why I said series.
Can you two just hold on the game real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Really
you
quick.
trying to find out the bounty and shit.
No. You'll find it in a second. Games.
think this is the first time we've played the game, GG, where you didn't absolutely wipe me in 2 minutes and not even look at me.
Yes, Snooze is still popping off right now. I just beat the best in the
Absolutely
Northwest.
slaying, absolutely
Just-
slaying.
Destroyed a PR player.
Absolutely destroyed him.
Right, because I hype myself up so much on this game, you can both not play Pack Attack, you can play what I put in the chat right now.
Oh,
Kuru in. Let's go.
Wait, what?
You can play that instead. It's a GBA game, still in BizTalk. It's
Cool.
really small, that's why I've been able to upload it through Discord. I mean, I posted it first class.
oh, this game looks sick.
Post it first class, lads. The Queen
Instant
signed it
class.
herself.
This game looks fantastic. Is it the same buttons? Let me just double check.
It's a GBA game. I don't think you played one yet, so you might have to set it.
Oh my god, just looking at it
This
now,
looks adorable.
Insane.
Wait till you get in game, mate. Do you remember this yet, Pat?
Yes, this game is hell.
Oh my god. even
Yes, I
Pat
do
says
remember
that.
this. I got like flashbacks, man. Yeah,
I think you actually played in the rain for it as well.
yeah. I remember bad feelings.
Bad feelings.
Oh god, I bind my power button to some. Go deeper.
Just turn off the console half.
New strats, new strats.
So if you could both press
Oh, it
start,
restart. Okay, so I got quick reset.
E
Oh my god.
you can both press start again on the next screen.
Wait, let me just turn my volume.
Do I need to use my timer for this, or is it IGT?
You'll have to use your timer,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no worries.
So, do I have to press start?
Yep. Set a save data. Yep.
Someone posting me who I don't know who they are.
Let's
Welcome.
go.
Let's go. Big host.
Welcome.
No, the host in George.
Yeah, I know, I
Oh
know.
shit. Oh, fuck. Glenpool, cool. Go on to challenge. And hover over that level 1, 1. Basically, you're going to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of level 1 on challenge.
All right.
Wait one
And
sec.
by the sounds of it, it is a challenge, even level 1.
So
Uh,
1, 2,
Snooze,
3,
I don't
4.
know
Yeah,
what you've done, but
Yeah,
you've
Snooze,
fucked
your
up
scream's
your-
gone mad.
Oh, it's gone, Matt. What's up with it?
You're zoomed all the way
It's
in.
huge.
All right, I'll just play it on like. Is that
Just right click and transform and stretch
Nah,
to
it's
screen.
alright. I'll play like
Yeah,
this.
you're
it's
back
fine.
normal now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
What time are you going
Right.
at?
So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Yep.
5 of level 1. We're going to be going. I'll going to deafen you both now.
You're lagging
Yeah,
out,
so
mate.
wait,
You're
wait,
lagging
wait,
out.
wait,
They
wait,
did
wait,
not hear
20,
any of
let's
that.
just go
Alright,
820, go
okay,
820,
maybe
go
not.
820.
You're not going 2020. You are now going at 2020 30 because I'm lagging.
All right.
Right.
820, 30.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun. You're not going to.
Alright, well, we got 30 seconds to chill, so.
Yeah. Get yourself psyched up. Right. The deafened. This game is actual hell. Fuck this game.
Go on, explain it to me, boys. I need to know.
You are a stick and you've got to fit through like a course, but the stick constantly rotates. You've got 3 hits. on
Oh
the ball,
yes,
or-
I know this game
Did you
well.
say constantly.
It constantly, yeah, it constantly
constantly
rotates states. You have to get through the level.
Sniper Ed 100. Oh no, not this game. This game isn't fun. Correct.
Coming in from outside saying, "Why are we here?" Like, what's going on? I want to see it now. I want to see them both suffer.
Look at the state of this.
Well, if anything, though, this is good for like George because if he does manage to figure it out, and you know, Snooze doesn't, it could be a possible time to bring it back. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, that looks
so-
insane.
The bounty was I did so many runs to get a decent time in this to make sure no one did it. So many runs. It's 2 minutes 50, which is trash compared to even like the records in game. It's so trash. So there is a button that you can move faster with. That's all I've got to offer.
Yeah.
Fair, fair. George keeps on twatting the sides.
Stage 2, you it's designed to wait in those bits and then sort of move on. I don't know.
You have to do it as like one motion though. You have to like
Yeah, I
you
bet.
can't hesitate on it.
Oh,
George
decent.
plays stage
George
2.
got it. Yeah, George
George, he needs it, mate. He absolutely needs it. He doesn't care whether it's stick game or whatever's going on. He's gonna have to claw back this time somehow. George is currently about 6 minutes behind. Well, 6:55, isn't it? 6:55 behind Snooze.
Yeah, it is 6:55.
Thank-
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, George,
That's the trick. That's the trick. That's the trick, mate. As if you just figured it out. That's the trick to cheese that level.
That was insane.
Tank, it's only 5 levels, mate.
And he's on level 4.
No, you have to go straight up with the boost, otherwise you can't get up there.
Yeah, I see.
As soon as you flatten out, you have to go pow and just go straight through it.
I think George is gaining
He knows
confidence.
about the boost yet. He doesn't know.
He
about the
doesn't,
boost.
but he can cheese
You
it.
can tank hit. You can tank hit.
You can tank one, yeah. He can cheese it.
He was right there, boys.
He needs the boost, mate. Otherwise, he has to go sooner. Cheesed it. Cheesed it.
Cheese.
Cheesed
Oh,
it.
last stage.
She's on
Have we,
fire,
have we,
boys.
have we got a game, lads?
He's
We
getting
have got a
the
game
bounty.
big time.
You can fuck off. He's not getting. He's not getting the boat.
No one's getting the bounty in this, mate. No way.
Oh, is it level 5 difficult as fuck? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, here we are.
It's like, thanks for
Is this
playing.
one-
Welcome
so-
to hell.
Oh, I see.
This
I reckon
one,
with momentum though, you can do that.
yo,
As long
has George found something I've never seen before? What's
I
this?
don't know what that is.
So basically, in this stage, it's basically what you've been doing.
Oh my
before,
god, pause
just press
straps!
and wait. Pause buffering it. Yeah, yeah. So you need to do this in one fluid motion. You go up and down again, like straight away. Oh, yo.
He's gonna do it. I think he can pull the time back. If he gets it in the next couple attempts, he pulls all his time back.
more than.
Let's go, Red. This game is incredible. Let's go.
He's done it!
George! 3
what
minutes.
time?
No, I'm
3
doing
minutes
it.
3
flat.
minutes.
It was 3 minutes
Just-
flat.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, man. I was just popping off too hard, mate. I was
It
just.
was 3 minutes flat. It was literally.
George,
3
you're a
minutes flat.
legend. George, you're an absolute legend.
What was it? What was the barrier time?
The barrier was 250. You made 3 minutes.
Oh.
You nearly got the bounty, dude. That was sick.
Snooze sat here on stage 4.
Snooze could
Stage 4
easily
was
lose a lot of
yours.
time
No,
here.
it was stage 3 was your stage, mate.
Yeah, I smashed it.
You actually did, yeah.
I should have realized to pause buffer earlier.
But what you should realise is there's a button you can hold down and you go faster.
Yeah, the insane thing is he did it that quick without the faster fucking speed.
Yeah,
Like,
exceptional.
what the fuck? That is insane.
Exceptional.
Oh, he's got it
Snooze on
though.
stage 5, though. Snooze on stage 5.
Mate, they're both pulling it off. George was just fast.
Stage 5's a killer. Stage 3's quite hard as well, I think. But
You have to do this in one motion.
he's done it. Oh my god, he's done it. I thought he'd done it.
Oh, he nearly
No,
did
he-
it. He nearly did it in one go, dude. Oh.
Yeah. You just quit now. Quit. You don't waste time on this run, surely.
You
Oh,
can
maybe
refresh your
three.
invincibility if you touch the stage.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
Oh, he's popping off. He's popping off.
Oh my god, his feet is proper
Snooze,
popping
Snooze,
off.
What are you doing?
He's popping off, mate. 420, 421. He typed easy in the chat. He stopped to type easy in the chat.
I didn't know I did that back.
Heroic. That was heroic, dude.
Snooze, you're a legend.
Oh my god. That is so funny.
That was decent, man.
So yeah, I think you
Well
both
done.
played exceptionally well in the game
Yeah.
now.
So apparently there's a button we could have pressed to make it go faster.
Yeah, you just hold it button and
Movement.
go faster.
Well, I figured out you could heal yourself, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
refreshing
figure
your
that out, but
refresh
I
your
did really-
invincibility by touching the start of the stage again.
Yeah.
What I realised you could do was pause buffer, which made the last stage a bit easier. But I don't actually think it ended up being that good. But
The most insane part of that is Adam took a while to get 250 as a good time, and George got 3 minutes on his first.
I know, yeah, I was sweating.
Like, that is
I was
insane.
Oh,
sweating
and
so hard.
also I spent 10 seconds fucking about in the other stage, like when I'd quit there, not somehow not quitting and just like doing all the other things in the menu.
Insane. That was sick. That was actually, you both did really well, to be fair. In that.
I got the moral
Yeah,
victory.
but
so-
unfortunately, George, Snooze did better than you'd hoped. We're sat at 3 minutes 30 for George and 8 minutes 46 for Snooze going to the final game.
Other
Wait,
way around, right?
what?
Other way around.
Other way around. Other way around.
No, I like it that way around.
No. 13 minutes 30.
Oh, 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
We
8
had
minutes.
3.
So I got
Oh,
5
okay.
minutes to make up.
Hey, you've brought some of the deficit back. You just need to play as well as you did there, and Snooze needs to fuck up.
That was insane.
If you're sweeping in the quiz, then then that's 50 seconds sorted.
Yeah, because that happened last time. Right, chat, you best be on my fucking side.
By the way, can I say, what a beautiful clip by Snooze putting easy in the chat.
Yeah, that's
George
awesome.
just sat there, finished.
I was literally sat there sipping on wine as he's like, yeah, easy.
He's like, oh shit, better get into the end goal, mate. Like, fuck.
It's cool. I sat there at the end goal anyway. I had a good mindset. It's all good.
Right, so you've got puzzle gone, you've got platformer gone, and you've got racing gone. For that reason, I'm not going to give a ban because racing's already gone.
Yeah, let's
So
decide mutually. That's
what I was going to say, no, Snooze lost. Snooze next to pick.
shooter or fighting.
Shooter
You
or
gotta
fighting,
pick
mate?
random. Gotta pick random.
Random.
Yeah, I can't just say no to random.
The box, the box, the box.
The
Cool.
box wins once again.
So
What's in this
GD
box?
I hope. Wait, so is the box a random or is it just one of the other two?
No, it's random. There's a random category.
Oh shit, okay. I would have gone for that ages ago.
Oh, this will be good. Oh wait, will it?
It's melee.
can't fucking
No, I'm just kidding.
read.
It's not.
It's actually a stock is worth 3 minutes.
Who
Right,
can make
I fucked up. Tell me what the game is, lads.
Legend of Zelda.
Legend of
The-
Zelda.
Oh,
This is
sick.
Oh
so
yes,
good.
this is one of the
Oh,
best.
so-
This is one of the
This is
best.
one of the best. Right, so it's GBA going to launch it in BizHawk, and there's a save state with this one. Okay.
Do you know what?
So you-
I saw the Legend of Zelda, right? I fucking speed ran OOT. I was about
Yeah, I'm
to
not putting
pop off.
OT in there, mate. I'm not putting
Yeah,
OT.
Big OT in there, brother. Like, let's be real.
It's all fun and games until GG starts taking the bugs out of the jar and wrong warping about the place.
That's farming cuckoos like you've never seen them, mate. It's going
Is it on BizHawk? Did you say?
Yeah, it's on BizHawk.
Fucking
Oh, wait, so
super
not-
sliding all over the place.
It's GBA.
Just want to see George like super sliding all over.
Oh, it's GBA. Did you say GBA? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, so is that not the ones? Is that not the emu ones that we've been running with?
Yeah, still BizHawk
Oh,
is
it's
emu
BizHawk.
farm.
Oh, BizHawk. I was hearing like Biz.
Mine's
2 minutes.
not running. Mine's not running for
What
some
do you mean? What are you trying to open? Trying to open? There's two things in the random folder, right?
Emu Hawk.
Oh, your emu hawk isn't opening.
No, so I've got that open, and then once I click on Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, it doesn't even find it.
Let's see if George's works. So go into random.
Click all files.
All files at the bottom. Ah, there we go. I see it. And then
Yeah.
okay, now it's popped up saying choose a platform.
Platform is
GBA.
this on? GBA.
GBA. Man, that's weird.
Yeah, okay. How long does it take for the
It's
game to
not
actually load
loading
up?
it.
Yeah, mine's not loading either.
That's so weird.
It's a .sav file. It's a Link's Awakening DX.
Yeah, don't open the .sav file. Open
No,
the other
I
one.
didn't open the dot.
No. Like that's all that's in here. There's random game save .state and Link's Awakening .sav. And that's
No, I've got the start. Yeah, I've got the Link's Awakening dot. Whatever.
I'll show-
Oh,
I'll-
no, yeah, no, I've got a stav and a state.
we haven't got the game. We've only
We
got the
haven't
save
put the
state.
game in the.
Oh, yo. Thank God it's small. Hold on a sec, lads.
We'll post it out to you now, first class.
First class, yeah. Oh, it's because I sent the stuff for. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb as hell.
Have you played any Link's Awakening at all?
I've ran through it a few times.
I have literally never. Played
No, I've not touched it at all.
Right, it's in the Discord now. You
There's
can post-
there's the tournament series in Lincolnshire called Link's Awakening, which I think is a really good name for a tournament.
It's very nice.
everyone plays Link.
Yeah, it's running. We got it.
So once you run it, right, I want you to go to File.
1 second,
and
I'm not there yet.
load. It's alright, I'm just letting names. File then loads, and then so file then load state, and then you're gonna load named state, and then click the save state that's in the
Okay,
folder.
so file load state. Was
And
it?
then
Load
named
name same state. And then should I just load it up now?
Yes, please.
Alright, desktop.
I'm back, guys. Sorry I had to go.
Sorry, we had technical difficulties. It's fine because we had technical difficulties.
Is it random game save dot state?
Yes, random game
Yes.
save dot state. Cool, and just sets down that screen.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure my controls are all set.
Random game save dot state.
Yes, please. Sorry. Can you full screen that, George? Or at least make it bigger. Sorry.
Sig.
Looks good, thanks.
So are we doing the questions?
Yeah, so we'll
Yes, please.
do a quiz first. GG really needs to get some right answers in this. Chat, don't answer unless I ask you for it. If you do answer correctly in the chat after I've asked for it, you can pick which player to give
You
the
can pick
points to.
GG
GG
Case
quite
to him.
badly needs
you,
the
Snooze.
points. So you're both ready on the buzzer so I can do question 1?
Yep.
Okay. First question. What action can a footballer perform in FIFA 98 that you can't do in any game afterwards? So you can't do it in any future. GG?
Dive.
Yeah, you can't dive. That's correct. Only present in FIFA
How the fuck
98.
do you know that? What the hell?
Ballby games, baby.
I think it was because FIFA took a much heavier part of the FIFA games, like after 98, so they don't want things like simulation in there
Yeah,
because it's
I
not
just-
allowed
I
in the
just-
real
I've not
sport.
played it. I just knew that you used to be able to dive.
You used to be able to do a 2-footed tackle on purpose as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. That was gonna be my other answer, but when you said 98, I knew it was too early.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
FIFA lore.
1 point to GG.
It is indeed.
You can dive in PES as well, Brownie. Yeah. Okay, so second question. Excuse me, it's a bit wordy, this one. Name 3 Disney franchises that lend their worlds to locations in the original Kingdom Hearts.
Right, that is Jason's T.
We got Nightmare Before Christmas. We have Aladdin. We have Pinocchio. We have
It's only 3, mate.
Yeah, you're
So-
done.
Yeah,
You're done. That's correct. Do you want to try and name them all? If you're quick, you can.
we got Alice in Wonderland. We have what's his fat what fucking
You're done. You're done. You're
Hades
done.
and
Well,
shit,
well
yeah,
done.
that-
You get a
that one.
point. You get
Final Fantasy.
Hercules.
It's got Final Fantasy in it. That's what it is.
That's
yeah.
not a
Yeah,
Disney
that's my favourite
franchise,
Disney
mate.
film, mate.
Yes,
That's
it
my
is.
favourite Disney film.
Is it
Disney
true?
owns everything now. I bet.
All right, it's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Well done. Question 3. Which 2 Pokemon were made mascots of the Switch Pokemon Red and Blue remakes?
That is Jason's T.
Pikachu and Eevee.
Yeah. 2-1. And
Question
so,
four.
bear with me a sec. They're all over the place, mate.
There's definitely some buzzer grime that can employ here.
Buzzer
Hey, if
Grant.
you know
You
the,
should've
if you know the answer, then you just gotta press buzz.
Yeah, but you-
That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
I only. Oh,
Buzz canceling, boy. That's what you gotta do.
question 4? Which 2003 Rockstar published stealth survival horror game gained infamy over its violent content after a British murder case seemingly mirrored the game's
Jason's
event?
T.
Yes, Snooze.
Bully.
It's not
Oh.
Bully. GG, do you know the answer?
can I
2000.
get the full question again? Sorry.
Yeah, which 2003 Rockstar published stealth survival horror game gained infamy over its violent content after a British murder case seemingly mirrored the game's events?
Mate, I gotta reword my questions.
Yeah, it's so bad
It's
this.
probably too late. Heavy
I
rain.
think I know this.
It's not Heavy Rain. It's not Heavy Rain. Anyone in the chat can answer it.
Bully. Bully is what
It is. For Scotch, you're a waste man. You're getting banned.
Oh,
You.
the Reb got it. Reb it.
Yeah, Reb, you can pick who to give the points to, mate. Either Snooze or GG. GG
Oh, yeah,
quite
it is Matt
badly
Like
needs
6
it.
minutes behind Reb.
Give it to me. Come on.
Oh, gives it to GG. The mercy is real. I really need to make sure I'm deleting these questions, man, because I'm going to end up asking the same. I'll probably end up ask the same ones in the same round.
Snooze's meta of being in every place you can be at once.
All right, final question. In Sonic 2, which liquid do Sonic and Tails traverse an ocean of? In Sonic
Jason's
2,
T.
yes.
Oil.
It's oil, yeah, you're correct.
That was a guess.
Wow.
That was just a raw read.
That was really good. Fair play.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, so it is 3-2 in the questions. That's a 10-second advantage for Snooze. Not like he needs it, but the game you'll be playing is Link's Awakening. All you got to do is finish this dungeon. That's
Okay.
it. This is the first dungeon of the game. Pretty simple. As soon as you touch the cello at the end of it, you're going to have time. So if you'd like to start at 20, 37, 30,
Okay.
Very nice.
good
Tasty.
luck. Have a nice time.
Good luck, both of you.
Cool. I was a little worried of putting this game in here because of the remaster. I think if the remaster didn't come out, then it'd be a surefire. But there was like a chance that some people might have played it before. I'm glad that neither of them have.
Yeah, it's much better if you don't already know how to do the dungeon.
Exactly,
But can we just go through quickly? How much does GG have to win by to win this round? About 5 minutes, isn't
What are
it?
the times? What are the times?
We've got GG on 13:30 exactly. Sorry, no, it'll be 13:40 because of the penalty. So he's on 13:40, and Snooze is on 8:46.
Oh god, I didn't even start the timer for them.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is-
just under 5. Just under 5.
Yeah,
minutes.
just under 5. I mean, you can get lost in these dungeons. It's not like out of the question.
What's the bounty
Um,
time for this?
The bounty time is Link's Awakening. 4:40. No, sorry, 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is so good as well because you get to just play through the game.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, there's about 10 minutes of gameplay before this that they're missing. There's nothing very vital in that apart from obviously learning what your controls are.
Yeah.
All
the
you've got is a
controls.
sword and shield. In the inventory, they have a like magic potion thing, but they don't need it. You don't get an item in this dungeon. So Snooze has found this room that's a massive red herring. Every room in this game, every dungeon in this game has these sort of rooms where you'll have that owl statue at the top. You get like a slip to put into the owl, and it gives you a hint about the dungeon. But the hint is like, there's a chest in this room. Like there's no, it's like a shit hint.
Completely pointless room.
Yeah, it's such a waste of time. So Snooze already fell for that. It's like turn aside the spine ones with the shield. That one tells you how to defeat an enemy. And it's like, I've got 2 weapons, mate. I'm gonna
I've
figure
got
it
a
out.
sword and a shield, bro. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, sorry, tell a lie. You do get an item in this game. In this dungeon, you get Rock's Feather, which allows you to jump. So the room that Snooze was just in with that that gap, you need Rock's Feather to get over, and that's where the mid boss is. But the annoying thing about this game is because it's a Game Boy game, you've got 2 weapons equipped. You need to press start. Snooze died in the fucking
Yes,
first dungeon.
who's
mate.
dying, dude? Come on.
Very embarrassing. You have to press start and re-equip items, which he sort of teaches you at the beginning of the game, but he won't know right now. Snooze is heading towards the compass in this room. The compass will like play a little tune whenever there's a chest in the room, which definitely helps as well. I don't know if Gigi's picked that up.
Gigi's picked it up already, yeah.
Oh, sorted then. So Gigi's just found this magic powder and he's like, what the fuck? What do I do with this? The path that you take, I'm pretty sure it's like up from where Gigi is now. Once you've got a key, you go down into a dungeon, get Rock's Feather, beat the mid-boss, and it's pretty self-explanatory by then. There's a bit of backtracking in here, so this is a lot of like, 2D Zelda experience will definitely help a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Like, even if you've played A Link to the Past, it'll help out
Yeah.
a lot.
Definitely. Sort of not getting in your own head about it, like calming down. I said this part a lot over the entire tournament, which is that these first rounds are just the first levels. They're they're nothing magical. It's not going to be as hard as you're making it out to be. It's pretty simple.
It is really easy in mystery tournaments to kind of get in your own head though, and like feel like someone is so far ahead of you when they're not, and also
Yeah.
feel like you just can't possibly do something, and then when you see it afterwards, it'll stress you out because it's so
It's the
simple.
mental game you've got to get over in it, not the
Yeah.
actual game.
Both of them are at the exact same point here. All you need to do is see that one block on the left that's sort of out of place. You push that to the right in order to open the door. So let's see who's the first one to actually
Yeah, because
figure
it's
this
not
one out.
because it's out of place, isn't it? Yeah, it's like,
Mhm.
and from the
Well,
outside
this is
you
the-
can clearly see it, but to them they're just like, oh, who cares?
So
It's using the map, GG, which is a good tactic. Using the
both of them
dungeon
have
map.
already gone back. That's really
Oh,
sad.
no.
Oh no!
Both of them are walking away. Both of them are like, I can't get through this door yet. There's something else I have to do. That's such a simple puzzle for us that are looking at it. But when you're on a time crunch, or
Yeah,
someone
they're
else is
thinking
playing
of their
against
time,
you.
exactly, right? So it's easier just to walk away and find something else. Like, there's a bomb on the wall there you can use as well. I don't know if you've noticed.
GG's
that's-
farming rupees.
You don't even get bombs in this dungeon, mate. You have to come
I know
back
you
for
don't
that.
get
It's like
it.
a piece
I
of
know you
heart.
don't
Like
get it.
it's
They
like
might
such a
hit-
red end.
They might see it and think they've got to get in there.
See, now he's found that key as well, so he's going to be like, yeah, I've got the key for the door. I just need to go back to it now. But it's not
I
that.
hope yeah, but whatever sends them, but they both got the same key. I hope whoever gets, they think that no, like George just found. Well, it was weird. George just found a key door and not used his key on it. Like,
Yeah, that is strange.
you need all the keys, obviously. So where George is now, once that's how you get the boss key. You go through that there, and then you go up, and that's where the boss key is. But you need to be sat there, like thinking about where you've been before, using the map like George was before. It's really all about like memory, keeping cool about it, and not getting in your own head. It's the first dungeon. It's not going to be impossible. Snooze is looking at these. He thinks there's definitely something about the owl that he needs to sort out.
Like, it's got to the point now where George can't even win, I don't think.
That's really sad.
No, I think we'll run to 15 on this last one if it does get really bad. Like, I think we could run to 15.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll see how they both cope in the next couple of minutes.
Which is hard to watch.
It's hard, when you know, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
burden of knowledge,
Yeah, you
man.
in the chat. If I didn't say, how many of you would know where to go? Come on. And Glenn, stop shit talking because you're.
Oh, Gigi's found the room that's
No,
worthless.
someone's gonna shoot it. Power in there.
I hope he pops off when he gets L3.
Yeah.
Oh god, this room is evil.
It's so funny.
Oh, Snooze is going back up to where he was before. Hopefully, he can sort of like figure something out. You saw both of them pushing against all the blocks. The only block they didn't push against is the ones that moved. Right, come on,
Yeah, so
Snooze.
in the game zone now, George is like miles behind because he's not even in the right room.
Oh, Snooze gonna work this out. He's worked it out, he's done it!
He's done it, lads.
Oh no, it's so hard to watch him get the stone beak.
No way, dude.
He just said an owl statue and then he didn't even press on the owl statue. I know it's better that way, but I definitely would have.
So this is where the item is that Snooze can get.
Is that a Goomba?
Yeah, this game's weird.
It's
It has,
got a Goomba
like,
in it, man.
It has Jane Chomps in it. It has like piranha plants. It's weird as fuck.
Alright, so he's got the item, the Rock's Feather.
He doesn't realize. He has to realize how he equips items. He has pressed.
I think he does
start
know.
to
I've seen
equip
him. I've seen him in the menu. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. He's done it. He's done it.
He didn't get it straight away, so he thought he got it wrong, or maybe he's just not bothering with the heart. It's Gigi going back into that room. He's realised he's been everywhere else in the
He'll
dungeon.
figure it out as well.
That room is so evil with the things that you have to match up.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Come on, let's go, George. Move the
Yeah,
stone,
stone
block.
block. Come on, he's got to know now.
Oh no.
Come on, George.
Where's he going?
Where are you going?
He's looking at those blocks. He's looking at those blocks.
No.
George, no, dude. Come on. Oh, and he dies again. Oh no.
This game is cruel.
That is
We give
cruel.
Mr. Keys. Yeah. This might have been my first game or one of my first games. I had
And
this
now,
on
like,
Game Boy.
we're seeing Snooze just coast through.
Was it the mid boss?
He's in the mid boss,
He died to the mid boss.
yeah.
Tough stuff. George is
just jumping
completely
around.
lost.
Yeah,
He's super lost.
lost. Walking away from the door again. And
Oh
then
yeah, I'm
walking
doing a
back.
mystery game run.
Hate to see it, but
Now,
you know.
now you can say it's hard to watch because it literally told him to move the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's on him now.
That is on
Completely on
George
him.
now, dude.
Like, you gotta think, first dungeon of the game, maybe move a block. Okay, on the other side of the dungeon? No, probably not, mate. Like,
But I think he's
It
tried
really
to
is
tried to push against like some of the other blocks and it hasn't worked, so he's just assumed that that like type can't move.
Yeah, maybe.
seen that bomb door, can't open it.
Yeah, you can't open the bomb door, mate.
Man, I wish they picked fighting. That Street Fighter game was such a good soundtrack. Oh fuck.
I think we'll call it a 10.
Gonna have to call it a 10, yeah. I
He
mean,
died
Snooze,
again, yeah.
Snooze can't beat the mid boss. I can't. I don't know how much this can put up with. Glenn sat in the wings. I don't know if Chase is still about, but we've got another game to run.
Yeah, we're going to
Man,
take a
am I
break
very-
before running the next game anyway, so...
Yeah. Mate, we should have run 4 games today. I feel so bad. It's just you can't time it though. You give them 10 minutes each, but if literally like in this game where someone 10 minutes on every game pretty much, then that's 30 minutes on top of the quiz and getting stuff sorted out.
Yeah.
You just can't rely on
He
everyone.
beat the
Some people
mid-boss,
just
though. He beat the mid-boss.
Did well. I think
I mean,
Snooze has cemented himself as a really strong player.
oh, Snooze is such a moron. I know you just said that, but he's such a moron. He used to teleport to go back to the start of the dungeon, and then just is now walking back to the same place he just went. Oh man,
That's
why am I
10
back in this
minutes.
room?
That's 10.
Yeah,
They're both
he's-
done.
Yeah, he's not even got the boss key, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Right. And that is 10 minutes, boys.
Oof.
Did none
So
of us
far.
win?
No.
No.
How
Uh,
how
George-
far did you get?
I got past the mini boss.
Oh, I did not.
So, George, you know that room in like the top left where the owl that says move a stone block?
Yeah.
The stone block is right next to that owl.
Oh right, okay. I just assumed it would have been where else.
You both did, yeah. You both did the same thing where you like left that room and came back to it, but Snooze figured it out in the second run. But either way, that's 10 minutes each. We've got a winner. It is Adam.
Jeez.
Abafaye?
Easy
Snooze.
money.
Ruined by not being able to figure out a mechanic. Sad times, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed that puzzle game. I might play it more.
That was really fun. I had a good time.
Hmm.
Thank you for being a humble opponent.
Yeah, thanks.
Even though you suck. Nah, it was fun. You beat me the second game, so I can't say. much.
I think in the only game, well, you beat me in the game that the mechanics were opaque and impossible to figure out. So
They're that
So,
impressive.
John, that's his second, John.
It's not
Did it in
really
3
an L.
minutes.
John 2.
I mean, like, if it's that impossible to figure out, how can
yeah,
you
yeah.
fail
So
in
I'm
3 minutes?
calling it 1-1.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
Right, so we're gonna get to our final match today. Thank you both. Cheers, actually, like for it's a ball like setting all these up. So
Ah,
thank
that's
you
Oh,
both
sick.
for-
that's fun. I'm down to
Hey,
do more.
Seems
Definitely,
flawless
well-
on our ends, pretty much. The only
Yeah.
issues that happened in our set was because of us and not you, so it's all good.
Hey, well, if neither could you lot Sonic Riders, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, George definitely can definitely play in the next one if we
Yeah.
do a next one at some point. But it's going to be